And welcome back to Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. So, I don't know what happened, but the last time I tried to record this episode, it only recorded for maybe 10 seconds. But I recorded all of my commentary. So I had a 20-minute long commentary track and then 10 seconds of video. And I couldn't figure out how to fix that, because there really is no way. So I started again, because this game has autosave, so that 20 minutes... Plus, I solved the case in that 20 minutes, and it would have been like a really dumb thing to leave out. So I was like, okay, I'll just, like, redo it. If this happens again, I don't know what I'm going to do, because it's going to be later in the game, but as of right now, there wasn't much for me to do. So we are going to put this vinegar in Franz Ascher's face and wake him up. Wake up, buddy! I want to ask you about your dead wife.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Ascher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbours, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah. We must grill this villain Ascher before he falls asleep again.
Bien. We must all make out. Furiously. Let's look at him first. Your suit is atrocious, you bastard.
This man is in rather a bad state.
Yes, he's been punched in the lip. And the eyeball. And his clothes are filthy as fuck. How do I get the clothes? Come on. You know, oh, there's a tear in his shoulder.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Nah. I want to ask you some questions about how sexy I am. You have a cigarette. Why the fuck
for
not?
a cigarette, monsieur?
What's that? Scented cigarettes? No thanks.
Fuck you!
Bien. I was trying to be friendly, but you are quite right. Let us get down to business. You threatened to kill your wife, and now she is dead.
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
So, if things were going so well with your wife, why did you not live with her?
She was the one that left. Nothing to do with me, sir.
Oh yeah! She liked your skank butt. Accused him of ill-treating his wife.
You can't have treated her very well for her to run away.
No, sir, no. I wouldn't say I'd ever laid a finger on her, but it was only normal. She was my wife.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
What? Make fun of him being beaten up? I'll just say...
Ascher, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating?
What you say?
No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Oh yeah, I'll just take your word for it. Oh yeah!
Ascher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did
Okay,
have a fight
good.
with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder.
Because I was like...
You can never trust this sort of chap.
His alibi seems to be
One thing
confirmed.
is certain, Ascher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Okay, let's do this thing! There's also a fire truck outside. I hope it enjoys helping me reconstruct the events. Reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions that the killer may have executed. Okay. Let's do this. I might have lost my recording.
Enters the shop.
But I also don't remember this. Advance.
Mrs. Ascher turns around to greet a customer.
No, that's wrong. Back up. No. Oh, yeah, okay, he has to ask for the cigarettes first.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
He leaves his dopey thing, turn it
He
around.
then places the ABC upside down before leaving.
Yes, that's all I have to...
Everything
Okay.
appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
That's all I have to do is pick two things. And then Mrs. Ascher took a shit on herself as she died. Yes, this is what I think happened, Hastings. Put it in my log.
Ascher has a strong alibi, and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
Because her name starts with
She
Asher?
had no debts. She gave Franz Ascher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
ABC murders?
No doubt about it. The murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Never!
Let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
At home we can have all the sex we like. But here, in front of Oh no, that's not Hastings. That's Inspector Japp.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
Nah.
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Oh!
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
I can set hands upon
What should
you,
we do,
though.
then?
We should hump right here in the Scofa. Scofa?
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
Scofa!
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I would go and see.
Alright, why are my hands up in the air like this? Let's take a look at this first. It's the Daily Flicker.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Yes. That was the thing that happened. Alright, let's take a look at my...
It's not the right time.
It's not the right time to look at my own desk. Alright, can I have some fruit or a cookie? Can I hump Hastings? Is there a hump button?
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bored.
You love it. Alright, talk?
You're not going to get the post?
I don't really give a shit.
Yes, of course.
Look at this alligator I have back here. I don't care about the damn mail. What is he doing with his hands? It's really disturbing. Alright, let's get the damn mail so that he stops... I can look at myself. Do I get more ego points? I am one sexy bastard. Yeah, ego points. That's the problem with having to restart, is that I don't know how many ego points I got that I had. This is a letter.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
A crazy time? So, I guess it's not the victim's name, it's the city.
The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Japp to Scotland Yard.
Huh.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. but I need to think about it a little more.
What was he just doing with his hands? He was like jazz handing and pointing. Alright, so I want to look at something. Compare the new letter with the first one. Alright, I can do that. It's not in there. Alright, so where's the first letter? Is it in my files? Is it in my files? Thinking. Ooh, I'm thinking.
Let us examine this more closely.
Okay. So first off, the eyes are the same. So do I just like...
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Yeah, eye.
Yes, this eye is weird.
You're weird. Do I have to go to the other one,
Right.
like, right away?
Let us compare this with the other letter.
Okay. Okay, Poirot.
Yes, the eye characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I
Cool.
have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Oh, I got him. I have one, at least. No, I see another one, so...
Yes, the A appears to be
The
quite
A?
unusual.
And...
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
If he would stop commenting, I could do this so much faster. A.
That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I
Cool.
have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
I've only got one, and that would be the W.
The W is not printed properly.
Nope. I come
Right.
over here
Let us compare this with the other letter.
and get a lowercase w. I see one. I see a couple.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Just from 3 different things. You're gonna... Well, I guess that's enough. I
Both
mean...
letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
Oh!
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked.
All right. What does
Let's
that
now try
prove?
and get our brain cells to work.
What is that? What can we guess about the next murder? It's in Bexel. And there'll be an ABC guide, but, Can I... No. That? No. Okay, I don't think it's any of the rest of these. Can I do that? Okay. Andover and Alice Asher start with A. Cool. What can we guess about the next victim? They'll be from Bexel. The next victim's name may start with the letter B.
So,
Smirt.
Poirot, have you found something?
Yes.
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
All right, let's go. How do I go? Leave Whitehaven. What's new in here? Oh, I just got that objective. All right, so we are walking out of the house. Let us go. Let it go. Let it go. I am one with Inspector Japp. Let it go. Let it go. My car, it looks like crap. Can I talk to this lady? Any of these ladies? All right, I'm going to talk to Hastings. Whitehaven
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
Mansions. It is time to go to Scotland Yard, you're correct. Let's get in this car and go to Scotland Yard. Yay! I am July 22nd, 1935, Scotland Yard, British Police Headquarters, London. I can't talk to any of these people either, but I can go in this area. I can't even talk to Hastings right now. He is done with me as his boyfriend. Hey, Japp. Why is Hastings so taken by those guns? Can I pick up a gun?
Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
Hastings is a hunter? Alright, let's look up here.
Japp
Hot
has
damn.
invested a great deal in his career.
He's got 40,000 medals. That should be the first thing on this list. He likes to shoot things, and he has a certificate of some sort.
Chap is an investigator greatly respected by his peers.
If you say so. Alright, I think that's it. I think we're just going to be talking to Jap. I also think I am going to leave that for next time. I'll look at this map first, and then I'll go. Because I think once we start talking to Jap, it's going to take a long time to end it. So, I guess the first thing was over here in this part?
Alice Ascher was murdered in Andover. The ABC killer's first murder.
And then this was the
London.
Second one. Oh,
I
no.
really like this city. One thing is certain, you never get bored here.
Cool story, bro. So where's that Bexel place? I guess I'm not meant to know. I like how he's like predicting 5 murders. He's got 2 and then 3 little pins down here. There will be exactly 5! Alright. I will see you next time on Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders, where we will tell Jap about something that I'm sure he won't give a fuck about, because the cops never do anything to prevent crime. They only do things after the fact. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye!